If I was doing SEO for your website, the first thing I would do today is to estimate the loss of SEO traffic and revenue from Google. Yes, you will lose traffic from Google, especially if you have scaled your SEO efforts. By scaling, I mean, let's say you are getting 1 million users on your website organically from SEO in the entire year, and your revenue per visit is $3, which means every user that comes to your website from SEO generates a revenue of $3, and it's a simple division of total visits and the revenue you make from SEO. You can get this data from Google Analytics 4. Then let's say you are making $3 million a year from your SEO efforts. Now these are placeholder numbers. Your business might be making more or less from this number. But let's put down these three numbers at one place to begin with. Thereafter, you will have to break down the searches from where you are getting traffic into 4 parts. And you can do this with the help of your Google Search Console data. These 4 parts are informational queries, commercial queries, non-brand transactional queries, and branded and navigational queries. I will tell you the explanation of these query types with examples towards the end of the video. But let's say you have broken down your searches into these 4 parts. The next thing you have to measure is the percentage and absolute number of traffic or visits that you are getting from these 4 type of queries. For example, from informational queries, I get 35% of traffic on my website, which is 350,000 visits annually. Now the same calculation is done for commercial and rest of the 2 query types as well. According to me, the potential loss that websites will go through in the coming year, broken down into these 4 query types, will be 45%, 35%, 22%, and 7% respectively for these 4 query types. There might be slight variations here and there, but broadly the loss will remain in this range. Now, once you have this data at one place, thereafter, you can estimate the lost visits and the lost revenue potential from SEO. Lost visits is simple. 45% of 350,000 is 157,500. And the lost revenue is 157,500 into $3 that you are making at the moment with every SEO visit. The same logic is applied in the rest of the cells as well. And if you apply the same calculation, you will potentially lose about $1 million in the coming year from Google SEO. Now, the important part is not this, that you will lose this money. The important part is how will you make this money again, which I will talk about in the forthcoming videos on my Instagram. But the first thing you should do, especially if you get, I would say, more than 50,000 visits or 100,000 visits also from SEO on your website, is start estimating the loss that you will have to go through. You cannot run away from it. No one can. You can only plan for it. If you want access to this Google Sheet, comment SEO on this reel and I will send it to you in DM. You can just change the numbers as per your website, and at least you will have some idea of what is the traffic loss and revenue loss you will potentially go through in the coming year.